And earlier this hour, NYSE listed Colony Bankcorp rang the opening bell to celebrate its 50th anniversary of founding and its first anniversary since transferring to the NYSE. Joining me now is Colony Bank CEO Heath Fountain, who was up on the podium ringing the opening bell. Congratulations, Heath. Thanks so much for joining me.
Thank you. Appreciate it. This has been fantastic.
So 50 years, 5 decades. You haven't been with the company all that time. I saw you've been with the company since 2018. Talk to us about the milestone, though. What has stayed the same after all these years, and what has changed when it comes to really serving your customers?
Yeah, well, it's been a great 50 years. I think over time, what stayed is our purpose, which is to enable progress for our communities, for our shareholders, for our team members, for our customers. That's really the core of what we started with, and that's what we're still doing today. But a lot has changed, the way consumers bank with us, the way our customers interact with us, but that level of service we give is still a real big part of what we do today, like it was 50 years ago.
What role does community play in Colony Bank's success?
Yeah, I mean, as we've grown, we keep true to our roots of community banking. We're very involved in the multiple communities we serve. We started in one, but we serve a lot of communities today. And we're just very involved in those communities, whether it's being involved with nonprofits in those communities, supporting the business community, supporting our consumers. We're just very involved in the communities we serve.
And speaking of community, you're also a part of the NYSE community. I know you're celebrating 1 year since transferring to the NYSE. Talk to us about the significance of being a member of this community and being up on the podium and ringing the opening bell.
Yeah, well, it was awesome, kind of a bucket list thing, for me personally. But the NYSE has been really great. It's increased our exposure, it's increased our trading volume, as part of our growth and getting larger and wanting to get in front of more investors. This has really given us a greater exposure to a larger group, and we're pleased to be a part of it.
I'm curious about the overall health of your customer right now, because there are a lot of mixed signals about the consumer. They've continued to spend and really power the economy, but they've become more choiceful. They have started pulling back in some areas. How would you say your customers are faring right now, and have you seen any significant changes to how they're spending or even saving?
Yeah, we've seen some. I think what we've seen, we do business with a lot of small businesses and consumers, and I think the thing about small business customers is they can shift and pivot much more quickly. Coming out of COVID, customers understand their supply chains a lot better than they used to, and they're able to be nimble. So when we saw the tariff news and all these other challenges, I think our small business customers were able to shift a lot. And our communities are supported by these small businesses, and so those consumers, in fact, move like the small businesses, and we've really seen them be real resilient and doing really well.
All right, so able to pivot and resilient. Still sounds pretty positive.
Yep, very positive right now.
All right, so you're celebrating how far you've come over the past 50 years, but I'm curious, what's next as you think about even just the rest of 2025? What's in store?
Yeah, so organic growth is very important to us. We really focus on that. We have a goal to grow 8 to 12% a year, and we slowed down with that during rates moving up, but we've gotten back to growth the last few quarters, so we're really focused on that. And then we're looking for M&A opportunities. Our industry is consolidating, and we think we're an ideal partner to merge with other institutions, bring those on board with Colony, and so we're looking for M&A opportunities.
All right, we'll be looking for any announcements. Heath Fountain, thank you so much. Colony Bank.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.